This is Stu Ellis with your Illinois Corn Connection, brought to you by Illinois Corn. The Farm Bill debate next year will be contentious, says Illinois corn growers' federal lobbyist David Crow.
You always pray that in a divided Congress, people will compromise, but the last at least 10 years, compromise has not been a word in Washington. It seems to me with the Republican House, even though it's very narrow Republican, and a Democratic Senate that's very narrow, I think it'll be contentious. I think it'll be a really big fight. Um, in the end, I think it'll come together, but I don't envy any of us for probably the next 12 months because it's going to be tough.
Congressman Thompson, who's going to be chairing the House Ag Committee, says he'd like to get something out of the House and into the hands of the Senate by July. That seems optimistic.
Really optimistic. He should say that, and Thompson's a good guy and a hard worker. But what he's going to find is that Stabenow and the Senate side are going to have some big differences, particularly on climate and some of the environmental money. And I think his own caucus will have a hard time because it'll be so narrowly divided. So, I mean, we've had a lot of farm bill extensions, where it kicks into the year after. And I think this year will be that. I mean, hopefully there'll be more cooperation, but the last Congress that was evenly divided, just look at the difficulty Speaker Pelosi had in Build Back Better. It was defeated 3 times, and then when it did pass, when it was the Inflation Reduction Act, it was something much different. And I don't see the template being any better because the Republicans in the House only have 4 or 5, depending on which is virtually nothing in a body of 435. And in the Senate, it'll be 51-49 or 50-50. So, I mean, that doesn't, to me, bode for an easy process.
That was your Illinois Corn Connection. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about how Illinois corn is working for you, visit www.ilcorn.org.